In a quiet suburban neighborhood lived a young woman named Emily. She was known for her friendly nature, but little did she know that she had captured the attention of a sinister stalker. It began innocently enough. Emily started receiving anonymous love letters in her mailbox, expressing adoration and detailing intimate knowledge of her daily activities. At first, she dismissed them as harmless, assuming it was an infatuated secret admirer. However, as time went on, the letters became more possessive and unsettling. Soon, Emily started noticing a dark figure lurking in the shadows whenever she walked home from work. The stalker seemed to know her routine perfectly, appearing at unexpected times and disappearing before she could confront them. Paranoia consumed her, and she became hypervigilant, constantly looking over her shoulder, fearing the next encounter. The torment escalated when the stalker began leaving disturbing gifts on Emily's doorstep. Dead flowers, severed doll parts, and cryptic messages sent shivers down her spine. Each night, she barricaded herself inside her home, terrified of what the stalker might do next. As the weeks passed, the stalker's obsession intensified. They started making threatening phone calls, whispering chilling messages that echoed through Emily's nightmares. The stalker seemed to know her deepest secrets, her fears, and her every move. The feeling of being constantly watched haunted her every waking moment. Emily confided in the authorities, who launched an investigation, but the stalker proved elusive. They left no trace, skillfully covering their tracks and making it nearly impossible to catch them. Emily's once joyful life turned into a never-ending nightmare, her every breath filled with fear. Sleep-deprived and on edge, Emily's life began to unravel. She isolated herself from friends and family, desperate to shield them from the danger that followed her. Every sound, every creak of the floorboards sent her into a state of panic. The stalker's presence was an ever-present specter that invaded her thoughts, leaving her in a perpetual state of terror. One fateful night, as Emily huddled in her dimly lit bedroom, she heard a window shatter downstairs. Frozen with fear, she could sense the stalker's presence creeping closer. Heart pounding, she dialed the emergency services, praying for help to arrive in time. Within minutes, the police swarmed her house, but the stalker had vanished once again, leaving behind only traces of their malevolence. The officers reassured Emily that they would do everything possible to apprehend the culprit, but deep down, she knew the nightmare was far from over. To this day, Emily lives in constant fear, haunted by the memory of her stalker's relentless pursuit. She glances nervously at every stranger, second-guesses every noise in the night, forever changed by the chilling experience. The stalker remains at large, a shadowy figure lurking in the shadows, waiting for the opportune moment to strike again.